Hello. Good evening. It's 10 o'clock on a Wednesday night. I'm almost finished. Let's see what I gotta do. I just have to take a picture. Day 27 of 75 hard. Yeah, everything's done. I just gotta take a picture and I'll be good. So I won't post this till I take my picture. But the day was pretty normal. Woke up a little late, went to a meeting with the wife and Carter at his soon-to-be new school. Then came home, did some work on one of the trailers that had an issue, or truck and trailer that had an issue. Did my second workout, went to my men's group at church, and that was it. Had dinner, had taco guy at the men's group, and I had him make me a plate with meat, with beef and chicken, and put some lettuce. They had lettuce to make tacos and cheese, so I just made myself a little salad with taco meat, kind of like a taco salad, kind of, but no chips. And it was pretty funny. A couple of guys at my men's church group have either asked me about or heard about or figured out that I'm trying to eat better and not eat. My rule is not eat any carbs or very little carbs. I came up with this rule on my own, but it's basically my diet that I don't eat anything that has double-digit carbs in it. So if it's got double-digit carbs, it's not for me. And it seems to be working pretty good. I'm not hungry. I'm good. And I've lost a bunch of weight. So anyway, so a couple guys have heard about this, or asked me, and we were sitting down, and Mal, the guy who runs the group, was saying how we had some cookies that somebody made and some fresh made brownies that somebody made, and I was drinking coffee, but the guy behind me, Will, goes, "Don't do it, Matt." I said, "Yeah, man." I go, "If you see me get up and head for the back for the warm, fresh brownies, tackle me." So it was pretty funny. But those guys have been really supportive. It's been pretty cool. So that was pretty cool. But so my day was good. Got everything done except for my picture. Two things I want to talk about. Is Ruby Ridge. So I didn't ever know about Ruby Ridge. I heard about it, but I never really researched it or did anything or learned about it. And I heard it brought up on a Joe Rogan podcast, and the way it was discussed on there really piqued my interest. I remember my dad making some comments about it, but I really didn't know much about it. So I watched one documentary, and here's what I'm gonna do. I might do this as kind of a series, but I'm gonna give you my opinion on it right now, and then I'm gonna consume every single bit of information I can find on documentaries, podcasts, books, everything, and see if it changes. See if my opinion changes. and maybe I can give you the cliff notes. So right now I watched one documentary on PBS. So I think it was a pretty fair documentary. I don't know that because I've only looked at that one thing, and I heard a podcast on it. But there we go. My hat kept shading me. I've only watched one thing on it, so that's the only thing I have to base my opinion on. So I'm gonna just give you my opinion right there. It sounds like it's a story about the government murdering part of a family, trying to serve a search warrant, or not a search warrant, an arrest warrant for a guy who got in trouble because he was solicited by the government, the ATF or the FBI, I don't remember, to sell them an illegal gun. That, in my opinion, shouldn't be illegal to begin with, but that doesn't matter. So a government agent approached him and said, "Hey man, I want to buy a sawed-off shotgun." And he said, "Okay, yeah, I can get that for you," which is literally what it sounds like, sawing off the barrel of a shotgun, which is ridiculous that that's illegal because anybody can do it with a hacksaw. But regardless, an agent comes to him, convinces him to sell him a sawed-off shotgun at a price, and he sells it to him, and then they arrest him. And he makes bail and goes home and then doesn't go to court. And the rest of the story is them trying to get him to go to court, and half his family is, I would at this point call it, murdered by the FBI and the government. So I'll put a link to the PBS documentary that I watched in the show notes, but that's what it sounds like to me right now. But I'm going to research a lot. I'm going to look at both sides, and I what I heard on the Joe Rogan episode was that this whole scenario was considered a win by the FBI. Like, they think they did it all right, and like that guys got medals and like commendations over this happening and their performance or how they handled this incident, which seems crazy to me. So anyway, I'm going to research that. I'm going to spend a lot of my time listening and reading and consuming, and we'll see if my opinion changes when I'm done. So that's it. That's my vlog for tonight. Day 27 done. Feeling good. This weekend's going to be tough. I got more really long days, Thursday and Friday, and possibly Saturday and Sunday. So next couple of days are going to be really tough for 75 Hard. I got to really plan my days out. So I need to go do that right now. So everyone have a good night. It's Wednesday, hump day. And see you guys all tomorrow. Thanks.